don't look like us, so we still honor them, we still love them and all of that. But there's some people that became the enemies on the inside. You know what I mean? Still look like your brother and sister, but don't think like you. You feel me? So the reason I say start with the brotherhood piece, because if you can start from a non-capitalistic standpoint and being like, listen, let's build a relationship just based on the fact I know we need each other. Right? And this...
Y'all, this is a perfect, like, metaphor for the dark and lightness coming together, emerging together. You cannot know light without darkness. Okay? Great things emerge from darkness. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Hey guys, I am back with another video, and I'm currently on my way to go see 19 Keys at his dinner in Hampton, and I am super excited because I absolutely love 19 Keys. I've been following him for a while now, and I just love the way he thinks. I love the way he processes things. I love the way he explains, you know, the whole spirituality and, you know, energy and consciousness. I just love the way he articulates things. He is so intelligent and just a great leader, a great activist, and a great role model, especially for black men. So if you do not follow him, make sure you go follow him. I'll try to remember to leave his information below. But I literally manifested this situation, this event, because I had no idea he was even coming here. Had absolutely no idea. I just randomly opened up Instagram, and the first thing that popped up was his video saying that he's having dinner in Virginia, and he was talking about a free event, like a networking event that he's doing out here that I had no idea about, but it was sold out. So I was like, damn. But then he said he's doing a dinner, and it's a very select amount of tickets. So as soon as I seen it, I jumped on it and got my tickets. Wasn't sold out. So I'm like, this is God. You know, I didn't have anybody to go with, but I'm like, I'm gonna get over my fear of, you know, doing things alone, which I do things alone all the time. This is definitely not even my first event that I've attended alone. But every time I attend these things, I'm like super nervous and like, you know, very reserved, kind of shy. But I've already put in my mind that I'm going into this event with no fear. I'm not going to be, you know, shy or timid or reserved or anything. And I also feel very confident in that because I feel like these are my people, you know. I manifested this. I literally, I'm going through the tunnel, y'all. This thing is a hot mess. But I literally just made a video, and in my last video I said that I need my people to pull up, okay? I need to get around like-minded people. Literally. Putting my authentic self out there so I can attract the people who think like me. I need my tribes to come through, okay? Pull up. You know, I need to connect with some like-minded people who get me, who you know, understand me. Literally, instantly, instant manifestation. God was like, here's your people, here's your table prepared just for you. So yeah, I'm excited. I really hope that I actually get to talk to him, you know, like personally. I hope I get not just a picture, but I hope I get to exchange information. I really want to tell him about my YouTube page. Maybe he'll subscribe to me, you know. Who knows? I'm manifesting the best, and that's why I want to record it. So I got the proof, okay? But yeah, so I'm really excited. I want to be around people who get me, you know, who understand the talk that I talk, who understand energy, language, you know. And this is quantum leaping right here. This is what quantum leaping is, you know, doing things that you're scared of to get you to that next level, you know, putting yourself in position, moving how your future self will move. The old me would never just jump and do something like this. But the new me, I move with no fear, because I know I'm not going to be able to get to that next level if I don't push myself, if I don't force myself out of the old habits and the old ways of thinking and get around some people who can actually put me on. Okay? So, yeah, y'all. Wish me the best. I feel good. I don't even know what to expect. I really don't even know what this event really is. He just said it's dinner with 19 keys, and it's a high level conversation. So I guess we're gonna be like really discussing, next level, what's to come for the higher consciousness. AI, the future in tech, what that's gonna look like for everybody, what that's gonna look like for entrepreneurs and the newer generation. We are the future. We're building the future. So if we want things to go in our favor and actually benefit us and not harm us or hurt us, then we have to be the ones who are leading and innovating and at the forefront of all of what's going on. Because if not, you're going to get lost in the sauce and you're going to become a follower and just do whatever they tell you to do. Y'all should know by now, if you watch my videos, I'm not a follower. I move how I want to move, and I do what's right for my soul. So, you have to be the change that you want to see, okay? I think that's how it goes. Or be the change you wish to see. If you want different, you can't just sit around talking about it, complaining about it, and then still doing the same thing. Old keys don't unlock new doors. So we need these new keys, okay? We need these 19 keys. So yeah, y'all. I'm gonna end it here because I'm hopefully gonna get like some footage and stuff inside, maybe, possibly, because I'm not a groupie, so I'm not gonna be doing the most. But yeah, I'll try to get some footage. If not, then I'll come back with a recap with everything and tell you how it went. Alright, so I will talk to y'all later. Okay, I just pulled up to park and I just had to record this real quick just to show you guys another synchronicity. For one, when I pulled up, it was a parking spot open, and that never happens on this street. Like, never. There is never side street parking just open. So you gotta, most of the time, do the most, circle around, try to find a parking garage. It's just a lot, okay? But pulled up, it was a parking spot open for me. And then, on top of that, hold on, can I flip this over? On top of that, damn. Okay, I don't know how to flip it over. I'm gonna show y'all, hold on. I pulled up and license plate is 444. Okay, that is an angel number, and that means your angels are with you. That means your angels are surrounding you, protecting you, guiding you. My spirit guides are always with me, and I'm never alone. So that's why I never have fear.
We had to be showing up. We had to be smacking over there. We smacking.
I ain't gonna talk to you for a minute. You lost me for a little bit.
At least 1 minute, 31 minutes, 60 seconds. Extra 30 seconds. But real quickly, 30 seconds per person. Just tell us about where you are, where you come from, and why you came here to this event. Real quick, we're gonna start this thing here. We'll work ourselves all the way around.
To make sure that you can sustain. So definitely contact me and get with me, and this is why I come to events to connect you guys when you're busy at work. So definitely connect with me.
Me, it's more so about creating a network, right? So you would take 7 to 8 individuals in here, preferably that's in a different vertical than you. You know what I mean? That you can think of partnering with. So if you have a product and somebody else has a podcast, it first starts off with some trust and loyalty and some brotherhood and sisterhood, right? And you build that relationship with each other because you can decrease the amount of money you spend if you got the right business partner. You understand me? Like, I think I'm underused for my media component. I don't think enough black businesses tap into us to get exposure on their product. We watch a lot of podcasts, but then never reach out and say, okay, how can I partner with you? If you watching it, 10,000 other people watching it, 100,000, you missing out on all of that opportunity, right, to be able to convert to your product. And if you're a customer of that brand, most likely your customers are the same, right? And so, you know what I'm saying? But we naturally got that as a problem. So instead, we have to turn the culture into who are you working with? Because you can't tell me, there's a lot of people that be speaking about unity, but they ain't got no partnerships. How you gonna preach unity and you ain't got one partnership in the black community? God damn, how you think everybody else supposed to unify? And then within our own families is one of the hardest models, right? So having just what I call them as gratitude dinners. You know what I mean? We ain't gotta wait till goddamn Thanksgiving when the pilgrims was slaughtered to remember to appreciate each other. Because that frequency in which we do something, right, becomes our frequency. So the problem is that we can't build with family, and that microaggression that we have with family, we put towards everybody else. If I can't work on my own blood, then how can I work with you? You know what I mean? So that becomes the issue.
Okay, so I forgot to do a little recap after I left the event, so I just wanted to do a recap now. But y'all, the event was everything. It was so dope. It was so many like-minded people. I just felt like I was at home. I felt like I found my tribe. And I was just comfortable. You know, I was saying earlier how, like, sometimes I'm scared to go to events alone just because I'm reserved. I'm, you know, kind of to myself. But I just felt like people understood me there. You know, people understood the language. There were people there articulating things that even I have a hard time articulating, but they just get it. So it's like, I just felt like I was with my family, like, you know what I'm saying? So I felt so comfortable. I definitely did what I came to do. I networked, I met a lot of great people, and I also got to meet 19 Keys, and we got to take a picture, and I gave him my YouTube, and he replied to my DMs like he liked my YouTube page. So I don't know if he subscribed or not, but yeah, he seen me. Like, and we were making eye contact. Okay, like I know he felt the energy, he felt the vibes, and I was seen. Okay. But yeah, I definitely came and did what I needed to do. I represented. And VA was just in the building. The energy was there. You know, like I said, the vibes were there. Everybody was just like so, I don't know, like I can't explain it. Like everybody was just so elite, like, you know, within what they do. It's my tribe, okay? I asked God to send me my tribe, and I'm building it. I'm building my table, okay? And I just been feeling so alone lately, feeling like an alien, like people really don't get me. And I've just been asking God, you know, send me my tribe, send me my people, prepare the table for me. And God literally prepared a table for me at the dinner table with a bunch of like-minded individuals who are on their grind, doing their thing. They have purpose, they have mission, they have passion for what they're doing. You know, that is so inspiring to me. And I couldn't understand why, you know, I wasn't happy having all the things that I have. I'm manifesting my dreams, but I'm surrounded by, and this is, you know, no shade to people in the past, but I'm surrounded by people who are just not on the same path as me. They can't help me get to where I need to be. So I was just feeling so stagnant and stuck, and, you know, just feeling like I have all this pent up energy and I don't even know how to express it, which is why I made the YouTube channel. because I'm like, okay, I gotta put this out here. Somebody else is out there like me. They're thinking like me. They're doing the things that I'm doing. They have purpose. They have, you know, intentions. They are trying to change the world for the better. And that's my mission. You know, we can't change the whole entire world just as one person. But if we change one thing in the world, it's a ripple effect. It's a cause and effect. So by you just doing one good thing, you're still changing the world and helping, you know, be a good asset to this world. So I just feel so good. I feel so inspired, motivated. I feel at peace. I feel comfortable. I feel like I said, I found my tribe. I feel supported. I feel seen and heard and loved. And yeah, y'all, I'm happy. And like I said, I literally connected with 19 Keys. So I don't know if he's watching this video, but hopefully he is. And you know, never know what other connections can come from that, and what other experiences may come from that. You know, yeah, that's why I want to do this video, because I gotta show you guys in real time that this is real life. And this is not the first experience that I've had like this. I manifest things like this all the time, and people, I don't think a lot of people believe me for real, or they think I'm just talking crazy or whatever. But the proof is in the pudding, okay? Y'all see the fruits. But I'm gonna end this here, so make sure you like and subscribe to this video. And if you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and drop me a key emoji. All right, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.